Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego. Just a little bit away from first pitch. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Nestor Cortes Jr. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there. Base hit. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Ha-Sung Kim, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Padres waste a chance.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Verdugo makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Matt Carpenter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats even in the World Series in his rookie season. So no surprise at all that he's developed into the superstar that he is today.
1-2 here. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres handles, throws to first, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Padres. Back for more from the Bronx. And today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Up the middle, Kim. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Here's Juan Soto. And now the lefty, and that's outside. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018, he was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. Next offering misses. And it's 2-2.
Yeah, this guy really has solid stuff and can stand up when he's effective getting ahead of hitters early in the count. When he doesn't, those outings that maybe should have gone 7, maybe 8 innings end up being 5, maybe 6.
3-2 now. Right side. Nice stop. The throw onto Bogaerts. On to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here comes Aaron Judge. In there for strike one. On the ground, out to short. And he's safe at first.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carpenter drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The Yanks leave one. Still behind by a count of 1. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
Swing and a ball popped up. Torres makes the grab, and there's one down. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. 2 out, space is empty. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. There's a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind to kick the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres down in order, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. And the pitch. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Here's Alex Verdugo, 4th in the American League in batting average this year. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris, Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became a comeback player.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. his 11th of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire, very consistent with his zone, Chris, gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And now it's even up. Still only one out here in the inning. Out to short. Throw over to Cronenworth. And Gleyber Torres retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Gonna count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Brandon Dixon stands in now and watches strike one. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So the lineup flips over. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jose Azocar. There's the strike. Azocar goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Padres go down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And a pitch. Misses off the plate. Ball one. Line drive. Makes the catch. One down. Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Towards first, and he takes it himself for the out. Here is Aaron Judge. Reached on an infield single his first time. Judge getting the start in right. 30 years old now. He's a former American League MVP. And a base hit into right. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Rizzo batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. And takes low for ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Berg, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Verdugo swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And here it comes. In the air to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in from second. It's 4-1. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Salvador Perez. He's already homered in this one. Tapped softly on the ground. Bogarts slings to first, and they get Perez for the out. Play made, that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 3 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Padres 1. Back in the Bronx, now Ha-Sung Kim. Cortez back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is downstairs. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Bogarts in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground. Zips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Carpenter in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And there's the strike.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
That one's in there. Now 3-2. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and they trail it 4-1. Back in New York, bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Here comes a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. 1 down, base is empty. He was late there, strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Gets under and pops it up. Kim on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2. There's a strike. In the air, right field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
LeMahieu off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees as they hold on to here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Soto tracks it down for the out. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. Foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Next to hit, Kyle Higashioka. There's a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Odor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Soto pulls that one down, and that is that. One left for San Diego, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back in the Bronx, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Aaron Judge. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one is inside ball 1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Drew Pomeranz getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Garcia, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And it's 1-1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
1 strike.
Not close with that one, and the count's full. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And the Padres man, Seth Lugo, gets the ball now.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Rizzo stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner at second, nobody out. That's a hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
On the ground to 3rd, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
1st and 3rd, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And it's off the wall. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Here's a big power threat. Salvador Perez. He's already homered in this game. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. The 1-0. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But they push across 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 5 and the Padres 1. Top of the 6th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Brandon Dixon. Dixon, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. Now fly ball to right center. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the catch for the out. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So 2 down now, and here is Ha-Sung Kim. Down the line towards the corner. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Gleyber Torres. Lugo back to work. Lugo, in his 7th season, he throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, a 2-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one the other way, and he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 11.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first. Awesome play there. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that is that. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. They're up. New inning getting started. It's Xander Bogaerts now. The pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Swings through that.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Fouled off. He was late. Bogaerts gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. There's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see.
Takes it himself for one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 5 and the Padres 1. Back for more from the Bronx. Now the youngster Juan Soto. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. Kim with the throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 99.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Fly ball down the line. Cruz moving to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting. The first
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Rizzo.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that is the inning. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees. So the Padres have chased the starter, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in now for San Diego, Nelson Cruz.
Number 32.
The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Judge going back on it, and it's out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. On the ground to third. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The batter, the designated hitter, Rougned Odor.
Next for the Padres, Rougned Odor. Ripped into right center. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now back, third base, Brandon.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Yaun. And that's outside.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. So digging in, Jose Azocar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Popped up. Volpe pulls it down, and that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Luis Garcia taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. Stanton, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And he swings over the top there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
There's a swing and a drive. Makes the catch up against the wall. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle. And Verdugo is set down.
The catcher, number 13.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Salvador Perez. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Drew Pomeranz getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. In there. And so now 1-2. Kicks and deals. Set down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Yanks. New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. That's in for a strike. Holmes in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Righty to the plate, and a bunt back at the pitcher. Now the throw to first on the run. Now one gone in the 9th.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock. But he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And the next pitch is way outside. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And there's a base hit to left.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Man at first, Matt Carpenter, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Holmes, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swung on, belted. Judge ranging back, up against the wall, and brings it in. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That one's in there, 0-1. Bogaerts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to third. It's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Nelson Cruz. First pitch just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The tying run at the plate.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. First and second, 2 down.
Well, so many hard throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Coming home. 1 runs in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Adam Engel. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the corner. Stays alive. Is just 1 strike away. Just missed the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the boys today.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attention.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Clark Schmidt. What do you have on him?
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That's a little bit low. Good eye right there. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. Out there to center. Verdugo gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 28.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jose Azocar. And that's in for a strike. Schmidt, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Manny Machado. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2-0. There's a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Out number 3. Padres leave 1, and now the Bombers will get their shot. Back here in New York, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do we have on him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. 0-1. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a 4-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Carpenter raging back towards the wall. To the warning track, makes the catch. It's Aaron Judge now, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Down in order go the Yankees. We played an inning, no score. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Jake Cronenworth. Schmidt back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is down low. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. No score here in the second. Next pitch downstairs. 2-1. There's a strike.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Austin Nola now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan.
Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
And 1-2. And now it's 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he deals. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
And that one just missed off the outside
1-1.
edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
The 1-0. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back. And now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. The wind of the pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And foul ball. Kim, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. They say you win. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out. Brandon Dixon now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kim on at first. Nobody out. That one drifts inside. Swings and misses. 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Just missed. Singing, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit in the Boston organization.
That's pretty cool.
And downstairs, when former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2000, run around the move, strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bat, get in the scoring position.
Next offering is fouled back.
And what's interesting is Xander wanted to be a teacher when he was growing up, and obviously that did not happen. But what's cool is that his elementary school was renamed after him.
Up the middle, Bogarts retired.
Now back, the center fielder, Jose.
So up next, Jose Azocar. First time up was a pop out. And a pop up right side, foul territory. Perez makes the catch, inning over. One left for San Diego, still no score. And welcome back at the plate, Franchi Cordero.
The designated hitter.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Left-hand batter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, just a little cut fastball on the inside part of the plate and couldn't get the barrel to it at all. Just kind of tied him up there right under the hands. Tells me he's probably looking soft away and just wasn't able to adjust.
Oswald Peraza, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Kim. 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back in New York, here's Machado. Schmidt back to work.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Next offering is in for a strike. That one 95 to finish him off.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Carpenter, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Caught looking his first time up. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Out to center. Brings it in for the third out. Padres go down quietly, and we're still back here at the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball to strike. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swings through that one. 0-1. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. Out of here. His 4th home run of the season. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that's outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That to right. Dixon under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering is fouled back. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. So here's the Padres DH, Nelson Cruz. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And a base hit on the line.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now it's Austin Nola. And that one pulled foul. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And now Ha-Sung Kim in there, and it's 0-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Kicks and deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Cruz, the runner at second with 1 away. Next one just misses. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 now. Got him! And the Padres waste a chance.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Dixon can't hold up, and that's a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Got him looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And it's fouled away. Yaun. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
This to center field. Dixon sizes this one up, makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Franchy Cordero. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Ball one, no strikes. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
High fly ball out to center field. And that is that. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Misses outside. 1-0. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. That clips the zone, and the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Sends it to Perez. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. A strikeout and a walk. Up the middle, Peraza whips it to first on the run. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Alex Verdugo. Darvish back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Verdugo in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Fires across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Aaron Judge.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So the Yanks go in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Matt Carpenter. So they turn to Lou Trevino.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ripped to first, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Now here is Jake Cronenworth. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Torres. And 2 away to start the 7th. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They say it went.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th. Here's Juan Soto. The wind and the pitch. And fouled off. The pitch. Now 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Drew Pomeranz appears to be getting loose. Wilson warming up as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Perez in the box again, takes a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's his 2nd strikeout. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the catcher, Austin Nola. The right-hander back to work. And a weak ground ball to the left side. To first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Second baseman.
Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike one. On the ground, Perez tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Next for the Padres, Brandon Dixon.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their coach.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail things here 2-0. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Drew Pomeranz.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Cordero now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Slow ground ball to the right side. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Oswald Peraza. First offering misses the mark. Bullpen action for the Padres. Tim Hill getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. And he deals. In the air, center field. Azokar snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Carpenter has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Make short work of him there. Righty reliever out of the pen, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the pitch. Bogarts in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. Sends it to Perez. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Azokar, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Matt Carpenter. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Machado at second with 2 down. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Man at second. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 27 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Yankees are in position. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Frankie Montas. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In there safely.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
So up next, Jose Azocar. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That misses. Ball 1.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
And there's the strike. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Manny Machado. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career. The 1-1 crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. Manny Machado leaves the yard. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Out to short, Peraza. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. Out to short, Peraza. And that'll do it. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back in the Bronx, and today's starter, Michael Wacha.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first, DJ LeMahieu to start things off. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch.
Hee-haw!
Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Out of line, out towards center. They get the out on Soto. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Perez. Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 3 for 7 in the series so far. That one's in there, 0-1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Goes down looking. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of the second, so digging in now for San Diego, Adam Engel. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Rizzo makes the grab. 1 away.
Batting eighth.
And now it's Austin Nola. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. There's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate. Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. And that's in there for strike 1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hit in the air, right field. Judge is there. And the inning is over. Padres down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony
Waka back to work. Late swing, foul to the left. Waka, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. That misses the zone,
1-1.
and it's a ball and a strike. Called strike right there.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That's to third. Machado. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Tough play on a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate now. That's ball one. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Rizzo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. Towering home run from Stanton. His 11th of the year. It's 3-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Grounder might be two. Quick feed to second for one, and that's two. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in the Bronx, on to the third inning, and now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Montas back to work. There's a strike.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next pitch off the plate, and that is ball one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. Azocar, in his second season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 0-1. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Montas hauls it in, 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Righty delivers.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're up 3-2. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a pitch. Out towards left center. Azocar should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. LeMahieu, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Out to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 99, Perez. Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Judge getting to start in right. Hitting third in the lineup. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. Inning over. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 3-2. Start of the 4th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Matt Carpenter. The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
And it's even
So
up.
that missed. That's a ball.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Rizzo. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Grounded out his first time up. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Now batting. The designated
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss
0-2.
as he was out front that time. Next offering
1-2.
down low and in the dirt. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Peraza fires over to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Bottom 4. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And a pitch. Here's Rizzo swinging a drive deep right field and out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 11th of the year, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Nice grab. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
My goodness, Singy. That was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
Fly ball center field. Engel on his way over. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Alex Verdugo, and he's already singled in this game. And the first offering is not close. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Throw over to Cronenworth. That ends the inning. Solo homer ties it for the Yankees. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively. New inning getting started. The batter now is Adam Engel. The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike. Had a good eye there.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And now the count is even. Struck him out looking.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. And that time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Check swing, no appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Strike 2.
2-2's the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Got it by him for the K.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. That one's in there. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Gleyber Torres. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count.
0-1.
Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
High fly ball right field. Engel has this one sized up, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Flied out his first time. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's DJ LeMahieu. There's the strike. Pitch out, but no action. Waka throws over, and he's back in on a dive. Peraza over at first with one away. Hammered on the line, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. The relay, but he's in there easily. In to score from first. It's 4-3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Juan Soto now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Action in the pen down there. Steven Wilson getting ready to go. Garcia getting loose as well. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty to the plate. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back there, and forget it. His 9th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 6-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Michael Waka done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Seth Lugo into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Base is empty, one away. Here is Aaron Judge. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Judge rips that one. That's back. And out of here. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. His 7th home run of the season. It's 7-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Tied him up inside with that one. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
That misses. 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts the squeeze on it, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-0. Just missed.
3-0.
Swing and a miss as they green light him. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Bogaerts measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Azokar stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-0. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Machado, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Here comes the 0-1.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
Check swing, no appeal. And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Matt Carpenter. Wandy Peralta gets the call from the pen.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Nice 0-1.
Machado off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next one is off the plate. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
To the right side, collected by Torres. And that is the third out of the inning. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Padres 3. Back here in New York, bottom of the 6th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. Lugo, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Verdugo stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Oh, he's really
1-1.
working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
In the air, left field, down the line.
That's a foul ball.
Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. On to Bogarts. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Padres 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And the pitch. That's in for a strike. Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Number 22 drifts towards it. Oh, 0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, number 97.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And the slider just misses. That's off the mark. And it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Right side. Judge is under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Adam Engel. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out towards right center field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. That takes care of Engel. And that is that. Padres go down. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswald Peraza. The right-hander back to work. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And now 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Bounce to the left side, and that's a fair ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
One gone, runner at first. And now Juan Soto, 1 for 3. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. LeMahieu on second. Judge on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a fly ball deep right field and brings it in at the wall. Yanks strand a pair, but they still lead it 7-3. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
It's 0-1.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
1-1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one off the outside edge. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Just a weak fly ball this time. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. Bogaerts retired. And that is that. Padres down in order. They're down 4. It's 7-3. New pitcher on now, Steven Wilson. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 36.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That's in there. And that is strike 2. And that skips in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Perez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. Bounce to the right side and foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Outside.
2-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his second strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead it by 4. A new pitcher in the game, Scott Efros.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
And a pitch. Azokar, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Next offering is down low. The pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he barehands it. And he beats it. He's safe.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Matt Carpenter. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers one out to right field. Home run number 5 on the season, and they close the gap. It's 7-4.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And here is Jake Cronenworth in there, and it's 0-1. Efros, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here's your 1. And there's a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Here's a 1-2. And that one is inside. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Full count.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
And that's in there for strike 1. Righty delivers. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Cronenworth around second, headed for third. He's in there. It's 7-5.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So up next, Adam Engel. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jonathan Loaisiga. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one a little bit high. Now 1-2. A little bit low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Mm-hmm.